What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the governor of your state now? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name your U.S. representative. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? freed the slaves? Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the capital of your state? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who was the first president? George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.